That's a train in front of you. Space train. Fine. Let's ask someone, not you. By that I mean ChatGPT. But I can voice to text, speech to text. Okay, so we have the forex crisis in Mahal. You can look it up online. So now I hear that Standard Bank has this policy that when you're a new customer, you have to wait 6 months to access in order to be able to transact online. My friend says it's reasonable. In the case that you are, discouraging customers to simply open new accounts just for the forex. And I say it's not reasonable because there's no difference. In the end, at some point you still be able to request as much forex as you can as long as the bank can guarantee. So what's your take? But I guess I would just have searching for okay, the argument is okay. Berenge kavena ndingopanga zijazora mwarenga ika ChatGPT. So ChatGPT. Again, where's the volume here?
Your argument is more economically sound, honestly. Your friend is thinking in terms of friction and crowd control. You're thinking in terms of actual forex supply. Those are different things. Humans love confusing making something annoying with solving a problem. Entire governments run on this principle. The 6-month restriction can make sense operationally, but not because it magically preserves forex long term. Here's the actual logic behind it. Malawi has a forex shortage because demand for dollars exceeds supply. The country imports more than it earns in foreign currency, among other structural issues. Banks therefore ration forex. They can't satisfy everyone instantly. If online forex access were immediate for new accounts, people could mass open accounts, funnel transactions through fresh profiles, abuse introductory limits, or create temporary forex extraction accounts. So the bank has a waiting period to filter for real customers with stable banking behavior. That part is rational. But your point is the stronger one if we're talking about total forex demand, because after 6 months, those same people still want the same dollars. The waiting period does not create more forex reserves. It mainly delays demand, spreads it over time, and gives the bank more data about the customer. It's basically queue management with broad risk control attached. Think of it this way. If there are only 100 chickens in the village, making people stand in line for 6 months does not produce chicken. It just changes who gets chicken first. Peak economic engineering right there. Where your friend does have a point. The policy can reduce speculative or opportunistic behavior during a crisis. A person who only wants quick access to subsidized official rate forex may not bother opening an account if they must wait 6 months. So the bank reduces pressure from short-term users. And there's another hidden factor. Banks often prioritize customers who keep larger balances, receive salaries through the bank, have borrowing history, or have consistent transaction patterns. So the 6 months is partly about relationship banking. One Reddit user even described Standard Bank as considering forex requests customers had held and actively used accounts for at least 6 months. So in practice, your friend is right about the policy reducing immediate pressure and discouraging tourist accounts. You are right that it does not fundamentally solve the forex shortage itself. Economically, it's more of a rationing mechanism than a cure. Like putting a smaller spoon in the rice pot during a famine. The spoon matters a bit, the empty granary matters more.
I was the right decision than the Standard Bank. How to Reddit? Here, Reddit. Forex sticky situation. Still body? Yeah. That one actually posted. I'm an alien. They got that way. And then I got first comments. Okay, the guy was asking, how do you legitimate access USD at official Reserve Bank of Malawi exchange rate? Let me put a chair and read the comments because It is tough. Now let's go ask the favorite AI. Gemini Marenga, what? I will. I'll be speech. I'll be text to speech. Mine, I think last time mine was India. The voice. I did it down. Alina.
The forex crisis in Malawi has indeed pushed banks into some unorthodox defense.
I say, well, you go in the owner who is Indian, and I think that's why the default voice is Indian. The CEO, Mesa is Indian. Yeah. I think that's why the default voice is Indian. How do you change it? Did this little spot to thing? As a racist, yeah. Man, it's not racist, man. Max and Tena no fura gumpa basi. Tisawango nina originally just said racist. I said, I don't know how to change it, man. I said, this is your app, Tenzo. How did you change it language?
Gemini. It's having toast for the douchebags. It's having toast for the assholes.
I don't know how you change it. Still prefer. How do I change your voice? I sent you a link. If I remember, but you are in the live interface, if you're using the start and switch text, open the tab your profile picture in the top right corner. There's no profile picture in the top right corner. What do you mean? The app doesn't even know what it looks like. That's the reason Gemini wants to come dinner. Tells you he wants to open Google. Well, what's the grammar said Google? Yeah, now I want to open. Yeah. Oh, black person has it. We does it with again. They who's racist now? Okay, now better over my profile picture. Now I don't know the setting. Gemini's voice. Okay, here we go. First.
I'm ready to be your voice. If you like what you hear, choose me to start talking.
Feel free to keep exploring until you find the perfect
guy.
You can always change voices
Indian
later.
Lady.
If you're curious about the other voice,
it's good to meet you.
Indian.
Give me.
Maybe I'm your style. Pick me, and I can be the voice. I'd be honored to be the voice you choose.
So everyone is Indian. What
Choosing a voice is tricky.
Maybe I'm the voice that's wrong.
Oh my God.
I'm another voice in the mix, ready to talk whenever you are.
I think it's region locked, man. I don't know. I think it thinks my phone is in India or something. Phone. Nanga uniwa kupuza za Gemini uli mazikwa yani wanangalia. A region accent. Kusanda. Yeah, we know cannot change Gemini voice accent. All 10 voice are defaulting to an Indian accent. America.
Danger.
Karibu. The scammers will win.
Mewing is a method of facial posture where you keep your tongue pressed up against the roof of your mouth at all times. And with persistent effort, this can, 1, give you a better submental triangle just by bringing up your hyoid bone. So you watch, you go from looking like this to looking like this. Right? Immediate improvement. But also, there's theory.
Yeah, that's how I also feel at tomorrow morning. I don't go my again. I agree that the police station of Indiana. Should I go? I place subscription and I go to. Like I can't play my paid. It doesn't make sense. If a game is paid, if you bought the game, you have to pay a subscription to play the game online. But if the game is free, you don't have to pay a subscription to play the game online. And I'm sure they didn't get it. Have you found where the thing is reacting? What was the phone of the voice there?
Lunar flame.
That one gets too good. Didn't know that Jamie, I'm a wizard. Oh, I think that's the problem. When I go to language and speech, the language was English. So I have to choose English. Wait, on the list of languages, I did English. But English, India, Australia, Canada. There's English, Nigeria. Okay, I have to try this one. I have to hear this one, but why am I using Gemini? Because there's a Gemini, then there's a Casio. So this man did the opinion here, things of AI.
I wait for the part.
The forex crisis in Malawi is deep.
This is not Nigerian English. Anyway.
Push banks into some unorthodox defensive maneuvers. While a formal 6-month waiting period isn't always explicitly listed in the standard e-brochures, it has become a common internal policy or operational hurdle reported by customers in the region, especially during periods of extreme scarcity.
Gemini.
Here is a breakdown of why both you and your friend have a point, and why the bank is playing a very specific and frustrating game, the bank's logic, your friend's take. Your friend is looking at this from a liquidity management perspective. Banks hate hot money. Customers who open accounts just to perform a single high-value transaction and then leave. Prioritizing loyalty. When forex is low, banks prioritize sticky customers, those who have their salaries, savings, and loans with them. By making a new customer wait 6 months, they are testing if you are a long-term client or just a forex tourist trying to bypass limits at another bank. Anti-arbitrage. If one bank has a slightly better allocation of USD than another, they don't want a sudden flood of 10,000 new accounts overnight just to drain that specific pool. The 6-month rule acts as a speed bump. KYC and risk. Under intense regulatory scrutiny during a crisis, banks use time to monitor account behavior before allowing high-risk activities like international digital payments, which are harder to reverse if fraud is involved. The flaw in the logic. Your take. You're right that, mathematically, the delay doesn't change the demand. If 1,000 people need $100 each, the bank eventually has to provide $100,000, whether they do it today or in 6 months. Delayed demand is still demand. The bank isn't solving the forex shortage. They are just kicking the can down the road. Economic stifling. For a small business or an individual trying to pay for a subscription or an import, a 6-month wait is an eternity. It forces people into the gray market, black market, which actually worsens the national crisis, because that money leaves the formal banking system entirely. The transparency issue. If the bank can guarantee the forex in 6 months, why can't they just put you in a queue today? The wait feels less like a policy and more like a soft rejection. The reality of the 6-month rule. In many cases, banks use these rules to artificially lower their burn rate of foreign currency. If they can prevent 20% of new customers from transacting for half a year, they effectively lower their monthly USD outflow without having to officially admit they are out of money. Is it reasonable? From a survival standpoint, the bank. Yes, it prevents a run on their limited forex reserves. From a consumer standpoint,